Hello everyone. As per our last lecture, we are going to have a second lecture on SHRM related to the HR strategies. How these HR strategies are important. See, all these are the points which we need to understand in the SHRM. The SR strategies is the chapter which is very important for both of the company as well as the working structure of HR related to their working. So how we will go and how we need to inculcate in it, that will be the main task for it. So as a part of learning outcome, we are going to understand this HR. We are going to understand this human resource management, explaining the effective of HR strategies, conducting a strategic review in the daily study, developing the implementing HR strategies, strategic role of line management in HRM, and all. For that, we must know the HR strategies which we understand in the last chapter. What are the types, criteria, developing the implementation of HR, and all these things we already know. Now we are just understand about the how we need to understand and get knowledge about different types of strategies related to the thing. And for that case, we will learn about the different parameters related to HR strategies. Now, what are the different HR strategies? How we will learn for the same, and how we need to inculcate, that we will check today. Now, what are the different strategies we need to apply? What are the various criteria where HR strategies effectively work? Whether it is really needed. See, already the HR strategies are there. Then why there is a strategic need to be reviewed? What are the different developing and implementing strategies role, and what exactly the need and role of strategies in management in HRM. So for that we will understand about this different types of definition, types, criteria, conducting, and all. So in human resource management, we will understand about the strategic environment as a teamwork. Already the HR strategies are there, then what exactly is the difference in between strategic HRM or HR strategy? The strategic HRM is nothing but the general approach towards the goal of our organization, and we should be focused on specific intention of the organization, on that, on what basis we need to improve ourselves. Now, what are the different strategies that we will understand here? There are the Dyer and Reeves, Richardson's and Thompson's, then strategies where it will be HR strategies or any others, and different HR strategies given by the Prombrum that 1984. So what are the overreaching HR strategies? The HR strategies related to this is Vauxhall and Purcell in 2003 explains, and it will be the work system and creating a great place to work. The example of overreaching HR strategy statements are AGN, it will be the career development and consistent link. BNQ explain his enhance the commitment and minimize the loss of BNQ. We want the GSK to be placed where the best people do the things. Lands End, Pilkingtons of Optronics, a public utility. All these are the examples of overreaching strategy statements. See, in public utility, the only HR strategies you will really need is the tangible expressions of values and the implementation of values. Unless you get the human resources values right, you can forget all the rest. The specific HR strategies are set out what the organization intend to do in areas such as talent management, continuous improvement, knowledge management, resourcing, talent management, learning and development, and its rewards. That will be the much more important for all of us. Now, what are the aligning business and HR needs? The business goals, that is the strategic imperatives, different types of can your organization will be you're internally capable delivering its business. Similarly, it will explain where the HR receives most criticism. The function is frequently excused and easy to identify where the business has strong core competency, where the business is weakest. Developing your HR strategies. Deeper knowledge, understanding of your business goals, business models can identify potential threats and opportunities in the quantity and quality of human resources required by your organization. This is in turn identifies the key component of your HR strategy and virtuous circle of the providing whatever your organization needs for a success. It is also critical that HR team has a high level of expertise in aligning a major role in HR interactive. What are the organization performance? These are the different steps where you can understand and get the different parts. So identifying the goal, drivers and challenges, gap analysis is important. Then we need to prioritize the goals and priorities, and then invent your talent, how it will be useful, how it will be processed, and addresses the gap and measure the result and communicate success. Now, in the organization behavior, it is the combination of four. Some all the parameters are effectively important for all of them, like cost management, product effectiveness, process management, and adaptability at every stage of HR. So, what are the organization performance? It is the process by which business goal and objectives are cast. It will be the HR reputation and contribution, where it will be gives the opportunities to directly impact the business. HR needs to create and install a robust performance management process that set out a performance objective for all level of staff within a business, and this opportunity to develop the line managers skills in being able to disseminate and set a stretch targets for the business. So thus all organizations is dealing to the personal manager, R&D manager, marketing manager, union leaders, quality managers, and it is directly implemented to the foreman of the parts. Now, what are the strategic resourcing? It will be this client job, dealing the success, invented, internal clerk, selection of candidates and all. What are the different organization development? How this effective criteria? What are the organization development is related to reward, strategy, structure, management process, work process, and people, how they will explain, what are the clarity, what are the capability of each and everyone is need to be identified, and then it need to be. So these are the things which we need to go ahead. Conducting a strategic review, review the big picture, reviews the details of the plan itself, objectives and major initiatives. Are we meeting in at a right frequency? Are we reports the formatted correctly? Communicate changes to your organization. So here you can go with the different steps of developing and implementing the HR strategy. Align the business needed, plan and prepare the measures, communicate to the stakeholders, promote collaboration, and then create a measures and then assess to the system. What are the market situations today is volatile, possessing the continual competitive challenges. Similarly, the strategic organizations is always give an impact of this in today's most of the organization are trusting on the measure of like workforce scorecard to investigate how and we will now developing and implementing HR strategies, communicating goal, customers, labors, and all we will go ahead. So this is the economic and stakeholders, customers, labor, and changes, which we need to follow. Then we need to go for providing the supports and assess management and developing the strategies. What are the assets supportive to the services? How we need to go ahead for that, and all the things related to the job hinders in the company success. Now, for ensuring the management involvement, the top management of the company lead by the example, effective the motivation felt by the employees, management team that takes a sincere interest and connect with the staff is more likely to inspire the employees to achieve transparency from the management team, about the company future, adds in the motivating the staff because it gives them a better idea of the reason for their work. So, how the strategies role in the line management? The line manager is the measures performance. He provides the support and expertise, build and manage the team, do the work allocation, and recognize the contribution, customer and clients. Similarly, we will go ahead with the recruitment and selection, onboard training, performance appraisals and management, motivation, health and well-being, team bonding, line manager activities, and typically includes recruiting the right talent for the job, training and coaching and mentoring new employee to get them up to speed at a work, and planning the goals and objectives for the department. Now this is the case study which is there with the JCB company, and how they will go with the different types of parts, and how then it will release into the new HR strategies, and how it will become into the professionally they will get the profit in the company and the reputation of company. So after analyzing such a type of case study, we can understand the how the culture will affect, how we need to inculcate, how we need to understand the different strategies and all the things related to the policies and all. So this is all about, and this is the learning outcomes of our lecture that we will come along as described as the last chapter, and it process that result in the formulation of HR strategies. The term strategic HRM, HR strategies are often interchangeably, but a distinction can be made between them. Overreaching strategy describes the general intention of the organization about how people would be managed and developed, what steps should be taken to ensure the HR policies, organization can attract and retain the people if needed, ensure so far as possible that employees are committed, motivated, and engaged. So how we will go ahead with the all these things, HRM management, peoples and all, these are the reference book which we will be used for this chapter. So this is all about your HRM subject and all. So now students, what is the important for all of us is to learn properly and understand all. So next time we will go with the new chapter, new topic, and best. Thank you very much.